Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Mommy podcast. Today we're going to be doing a tier list for you on the banners from 2021. So this should be fun. Got a nice little list here and we're going to go through them and rank them.
Happy New Year! A few days late.
Yeah, just
a few days?
Just a few.
3 weeks, maybe 4 by the time this is out. It's fine.
Happy
New Year!
Don't think about it. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. So I guess on that note of Happy New Year, technically the first banner we're starting with is the 2021 New Year banner. So this one was interesting in that it actually had units from the year before as well, but who wants to start?
I don't like the way they
ranking
structured
it?
this thing. I like the new units, but I don't like the way they brought back
Yeah,
old
it was
ones.
kind of weird. I mean, I was happy.
Like New Year's
Yeah.
Leaf, come on. Don't. Come on. You're putting
I
on
don't know that
Duo
we
Penny,
needed that.
one of the best dancers in the game, and you're having her share
And you
color
have
with
to
Leaf.
deal with it. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, it is tricky though, because it's like I loved New Year's Peony, I loved New Year's Plumeria, and then I was happy to have a chance to try and pull Alphonse and Sharina because I hadn't been playing Fae the year before when they dropped. So
Yeah, they were so good when they first came out. They were like top tier, one of the best units.
yeah, I
don't
remember
know
they
if-
were like considered the best unit in the game for a while.
Yeah,
I think this was one of the first banners I pulled on.
Oh dang!
Ooh,
that's crazy.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because I started playing the game like in December.
Right.
And so this was the second special banner I had pulled on. The first was I missed the Ninja banner, and my first was the Christmas.
Aw, that's a
Yeah.
cute way to start.
And so this was my second banner that was a special banner.
nice.
Nice. What were you pulling for? Like, what were you hoping to get?
I don't remember. I was just kind of pulling willy-nilly and just I didn't
don't know
have
these
like
characters.
anything.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I was
I
like,
mean-
I don't know any of these people. Who
At
are
that
you?
point, you also probably had like pretty much like what felt like unlimited orbs because you just started and there's like a bajillion things to do.
And they were like throwing orbs at you for New Year's, and I
Yeah,
was like,
that's
yeah,
true.
let's pull on. I did get the orange-haired fox girl. I can't remember her name.
I'm so
Leaf,
sorry.
yeah.
Oh no, Leaf.
I
yeah.
got her as
Oh.
a free pull
Joy.
at some point. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna rate. Oh man, I guess I'll rate this A. I do like the new unit. I mean, I love New Year's Peony. She's one of my most used units of all time. And I like New Year's Plumeria too. So I'm gonna go A, even if the other half is kind of bleh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going A as well because the duo unit's just such a good dancer. That
Yeah.
It's a very good dancer, and Peony's great, but also I don't have any of them.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, I have Leaf.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like I'm biased if I make a call here because I was treated so poorly by this freaking
Oh,
banner
right.
trying to
You
get
were-
Plumeria,
yeah.
just not to use her, just because I like her as a character and I think her art
Right.
and design is so good. And I kept getting pity broken by, ironically, duo panties, which I can't be too mad. But also, freaking, who's the other one? Selkie, I got pity broken by a ton.
Yeah.
But I'll agree with you guys. I think overall, it's a very strong banner. The designs are amazing.
Yeah.
It's an A.
Yeah.
They all look good. So
yeah.
A sounds good. All right, that's pretty unanimous.
Yeah. I hope they
stance
don't do
there.
this. Did they? Wait, did they? What did they do
They
this
did
year?
not do that
Okay,
for the
good.
one this year. It was just a regular New Year's banner. So
Right,
hopefully
right.
that was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, I assume will not be as hype about this. Is
Thracia.
it
New hero.
Thracia? Yeah, woo!
Thracia.
Thracia. Well,
I mean, to be fair, we did get two good units out
Yeah.
of this. One as fodder, the other
Yeah.
as a good healer.
What's that guy's
Yeah.
name? Asbel.
Asbel, yeah.
Asbel.
Yeah.
And Sarah.
He's really good fodder. And then
Yeah.
Sarah, I think it's Sarah. Yeah,
Sarah,
she's
yeah.
like, she's quite a good healer.
She's good.
She
Yeah.
was the
She's one of the
first,
best, right?
Yeah, because her preferred weapon, Kia Staff, is like really good for Aether Raid's defense stuff.
Yeah. I see her on save teams all the time, just huddled in the
Yeah.
corner.
I'm not
hate
shocked
her.
to hear that.
I hate her.
Still, in terms of, I mean, like, and I have to say, like, it's not like the art is bad or anything. They all look fine.
It's boring though. It's like nothing interesting going on.
I
I'll
mean,
go with C.
What's okay? So we got A, B, D, and F. Is that how we're ranking these things?
A, B,
S-
A, B, C, or
S,
S,
A,
A,
B,
B,
D,
C,
F.
D,
Okay.
F.
Yeah, I'd give it a D minus. Honestly, this is like such a
Whoa,
boring banner.
Really?
Art.
I don't know. I've
It's
gotten
got stuff
Absol
on it.
as like a pity break several times, and he's got good fodder. So
I
Yeah, I'm
Also,
gonna give it a B.
I can't
Having
complain.
a new unique unit and also a good fodder unit is pretty decent. So B.
I will also say that I have watched an extensive character analysis video of Miranda, who's on this banner.
Miranda,
So
the one with the
even-
headband.
Yeah. So even
Yeah,
though I
yeah.
haven't played Thracia, I mean, I guess shout out to Chupachuzi and his
I
Miranda
have to
video.
say that if I
but-
watched that video, I guarantee you I'd like this banner better. I'm sure it's a
Yeah.
really good
Yeah.
breakdown.
It's a very
I mean,
well
she's a
done
good
video.
character to play.
Yeah. So
Just
I
looks so
mean,
uninteresting here.
I'm gonna be a little bit more forgiving with it for that. I'll say B minus. That's what I'm going with. Yeah. B minus.
What about
I'm
you? Shut up.
sticking with it.
I said a C.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
again, it's a boring banner, and I don't want any of these units, but I've gotten Absol like 2 or 3 times at this point, so
Did you-
and I can't complain.
Did you just call him Absol, like the Pokemon?
Absol.
Is it
It's
Asbel?
Asbel, yeah.
Asbel,
Oh,
okay.
As-
I'm pretty sure I called him Absol too. Honestly.
Yeah, Absol, my favorite thing.
that, yeah. That
Alright,
guy.
when are we getting Mega Absol?
Amazing. Lord.
Hey,
Okay.
we just got Joshua. Who knows?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Although
God.
Joshua is iconic. I'm sorry, he's better than
we really.
Asbel.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I mean, is that much of a question?
Come on, yeah.
Okay. So next one, the Plegian banner, which was a big shock.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone saw that coming. This is
Dorothea
an interesting
was
one.
my best dancer for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, she's gorgeous. There's just no way about it. She's stunning. And the Pelagian weapons, like the weapon type and even the inheritable ones that came from this, were very good.
Yeah,
which
very
is
meta prevalent for
cool.
sure.
Yeah.
Also, he's not on here, but Chris, the
Oh,
Tempest
yes.
Trial
Oh
unit.
yeah.
Mwah!
So
Mwah!
yeah, a very
Mwah.
attractive man for sure.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Wow.
feel as strongly about it as
He
you
is-
do, but he's fine.
He is
He's
one of
fine.
the
Oh
hottest
my God.
units in the game.
I
male
would
units.
not go
male
that
units,
far,
male
but
units.
still, I would
hottest
not
male
go that
units.
far.
Really? I think. he's
Yeah, I
pretty
don't know
He'd be
about
like,
that,
oh,
but-
Bunny Crom, Bunny Crom.
Exactly. Yeah, I stand by it. Okay,
So
regardless,
I'm
though,
giving this one an A.
yeah, I worry that I'm gonna wind up giving like every special banner an A because there's just one really hot girl on it. But yeah, I'll say A. I'll say A minus because I wasn't that. Yeah, I'll say A minus.
Did
But-
you guys end up rolling on this, by the way?
I
Yeah.
pulled Pelagian Dorothea
Yeah.
and I got Raphael
Yeah.
because
Oh,
at
wow,
that point
okay.
I was still collecting 3 houses units.
Yeah.
Oh right, true.
I have Raphael was the demote, so I have some Raphael, but I do I definitely pulled for Dorothea. I love her. And again, I have Chris is a +10 now, so
God. So are you saying A then, or are you saying S?
I'm saying it. Or I'm saying A, not
Okay.
S.
Gotcha. All right. What about the boys?
I'll go
I'll probably
first.
give it an A as well. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Wow, I can't believe you, Dean. How dare you? Just for that, I'm giving it an F. No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, well, I'm giving
Honestly,
it an F.
I've never been a huge fan of Tharja. I think she probably looks the best she's ever looked here, but her as a character, I've never really liked. I don't remember who the green-haired dancer is. Dorothea, I like, but I don't really have any serious attachment to her. I don't remember the purple hair one. I don't like Raphael, so I'm not crazy about the characters. I think the idea is pretty cool. I think the Pelagian weapons are really cool, but I'm not invested. I did not roll on this, so I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay, fair. That's
Yeah, I was going
reasonable.
between A and B, but I'm going A just because the dancer is very good and the Pelagian weapons are also really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Dorothy and Lind, so.
Okay, so I guess next would be... Wow, there were so many special banners there, but next would be the Valentine's banner. This one was a huge shakeup in terms of meta, like absolute game changer.
Oh my
also,
God.
I forgot how obnoxious it was that there was dual color sharing on this.
Yeah.
Dear
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't have any axe units that were any good because my dumb self decided I'll pick Dimitri as my CYL freebie pick when I was picking, characters. I didn't know anything about the meta of this game when I was picking those. So I didn't have my Brave Edelgard.
Aw.
And so my first good axe unit was Axe Daddy.
Freaking
Alright, hold
Gustav.
on. You had Jill for forever. You had
Gustav,
Jill
yeah.
before this. Just gonna point that out.
Yeah, we
You
kept telling you to
refused
use Jill.
You refused to use
Yeah,
her.
well,
My first good one that I chose to use.
okay,
Let me get
well,
that.
Jill, I didn't have any fodder for Jill at the time either.
I mean, she doesn't really need
You don't
fodder,
need
TBH. She's just pretty good out the gate. But
Yeah.
You know
regardless,
that if you used her. Anyway.
I've tried. She.
You
I
used
mean,
a lot
regardless-
of, you played a lot of that game. What's that game that I hate that you guys like?
Pawns of Loki, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Which
And
is,
he's good in Pawns of Loki, so I think that's why
He
you liked
is.
him so much.
He's
Who, Axe Daddy?
Yeah.
near save
He's
is a big
solid there.
deal in
Yeah.
that. Near save, far save in general is just a huge game changer. Also, for a while, oh my god, Valentine's Duo Leaf was so toxic in AR. Like,
Yeah.
just an
What do you
absolute
mean for a
nightmare
while?
to deal
He
with.
still is.
He still is.
No,
He's
he's
just
fine
dead.
because now I have Micaiah, so it's okay.
Okay.
You have
Yeah,
a
but-
unit that can counter him. A unit.
I have Micaiah as
I'm-
well, and he's still a problem because there are other units that can come and kill Micaiah, even though
and
she
then
kills him. So it's
yeah.
just like, oh my god, it's never-ending suffering.
Yeah, he's.
So I think this is probably the most toxic banner, aside from maybe one other that we'll get into.
Yeah.
S tier.
This
Yeah.
broke the
Of the
meta,
year.
so-
So,
Yeah.
but
So,
it is cool.
S tier.
In terms of characters, I love Leaf and Thrastir. I think they're like two of the
Yeah,
best
me
characters.
too.
If you've watched our ranking the Seas, you'll know where we ranked them. Pretty high, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. All of us like them a lot. Yeah.
But I don't like Gustav. I don't care for Henriette, and I'm not a big fan of Alphonse in this particular art. I don't
I'm grumpy
know.
that they didn't give us Sharina too. I'm like
Yeah.
butthurt about
Okay,
that.
the
so
comic was super cute about it though.
it was, but they still cheated her out of a spot in the banner, and I'm still
Yeah.
mad about it. So,
Oh
I
yeah, we got
guess-
Valentine's Veronica, right? She was cute.
Yes.
yeah, Valentine's Veronica was the Tempest Trials unit. She
Right.
was cute.
Okay, yeah.
So like because it's toxic, does that mean we rank it low, or because it was such a
No,
game
I
changer,
ranked
does
it
that rank it
S.
high?
You're ranking
S.
it
I ranked it
S?
I'm ranking S too.
Yeah,
You can't
because
like this
it-
changed
it-
the entire game. It's the
Yeah,
it
it
did
changed
change
the
it.
entire game.
But for
doesn't
the
make
better
me
or for
happy,
worse?
But for the worse, but the fact is, at the point to be like
I mean,
competitive, you did have to
this-
pull on this. So
the-
it's like
Yeah.
the most
It
overpowered
has
banner
Axe
of all
Daddy.
time.
I love Axe Daddy. I
The
hated
fact-
Axe Daddy at first. I was salty about Axe Daddy because I wanted Alphonse, but Axe Daddy.
The thing is, like, this not pulling on this banner was the bane of my existence for months. Like, for months,
Yes,
I was
like
bitter
this.
about the fact that I didn't spend orbs on this banner because Farsave was so broken and Duo Leaf was so broken. And because it made me so miserable, and this is a subjective thing, I'm putting it in D.
Whoa. So you're like, this banner is so good, I regretted everything not pulling
Yeah, no,
it.
no, yeah.
Whoa, tier.
Yeah, because that- I mean,
Absolutely
yeah.
wrong. I'm S-ing that. I'm giving you a
rank it
D
whatever I
tier for
want.
not having the foresight to pull on it.
Yeah, because I'm mad that I had to. That's the thing. Is like I didn't want to spend orbs on these units,
I
but
can be
then
mad
the
at
game made me
IS,
feel like
but
I had
I mean,
to.
you can't say a banner's bad because it's too good. That's you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
I'm putting
yeah.
that aside. That's
Yeah.
for crazy people. I'll leave it to you.
No, I think that your decision to rank it well because of how good they are is completely fair. But
Yeah.
understand that I'm not doing that.
I think it's reasonable both ways, personally.
Yeah.
Like, I get Manic's reasoning. That's what I'm struggling
Yeah.
with, because I feel the exact same way, but also I respect this banner despite not wanting to. So I'm like, do I meet in the middle with like a C+? I think I'll do like a C+.
Yeah.
I hate
Fair.
this banner, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I acknowledge its meta relevance.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, for sure. There's no question about that.
Axe Daddy.
I don't know what you're on about with that. That's the only part that I don't respect. Your obsession with Axe Daddy.
All right. So
Once
the
again,
next,
he was the first like axe unit that I loved.
There we go.
bro, I'm just gonna say it. The next new hero banner was Genealogy. They were really wild in here with like starting off the year with freaking
Aranis is
Thracia and
fine!
Genealogy as their new heroes banners. That was a choice. But yeah, Aranis is on here. She's gorgeous. She has some of the best thighs in the game.
Yeah.
And
1000%.
then also, this had an amazing forging bonds for Lex.
Yes.
So there was that.
Entire
Oh, is
Forging
this
Bonds
the
is
axe?
great.
What is it called?
Yeah,
The
this was the
axe?
freaking chop and yeah, all of that. So that was very good.
Yeah.
I
Some of the
reference
funniest.
that to this day.
Yeah.
Is this your Arthur's axe? Is this your Amir? No, I was just using a training axe.
Yeah, the fact
You
that they just
dick.
stuck with the actual names of like the weapon unit names or
Yeah.
whatever is so funny.
It was like top. It was the funniest phase ever been.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So if I was ranking support or Forging Bonds, this would be
Yeah.
top of the tier.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I love the art. They picked good characters, so I'm giving it B.
Yeah, I'll do
B plus.
A.
I'm gonna do B. Because I don't really care about Azel and I don't really care about Anand. I'm sorry. Maybe I probably would if I'd played Genealogy, but I haven't.
Anand,
So
Anand, I got her at some point for some reason. I don't remember why.
probably just a pity break. Yeah.
And she was a decent bonus unit.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
the
but
different
most
modes.
things are when they're bonus units. You know, like I'm not gonna give her too
She
much credit.
surprised me at times. Okay.
Okay.
Again, I was a baby at the game. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So I'll say
So I'm gonna go A.
I'll say B minus. Yeah.
Okay.
Toasty?
I'll say Forging Bonds Chop S++, funniest
Yes.
faith content of all time. Aranis's thighs S++, best thighs in the entire game. Overall banner, I'll give like a B minus.
Yeah. Okay. That's about where I stand too. All right. And then March. Oh boy, March. So our new hero banner for March was the Three Houses one with Marianne and Dedue and Ingrid. Dedue was a big deal because he was the only Three Houses retainer not yet in the game. And then Marianne was
And
a
he
big
got a
deal
save
because she
skill.
had... Yeah, he did. He was the first regular unit pool unit with
With the save.
near
Right.
save.
Yeah.
And then Marianne was like a big deal because she just won like CYL. And we were
Yeah,
like, well,
we're all
here
like,
she
oh, we
is.
finally got Marianne.
Yeah.
And she's immediately like,
Marianne
oh, hey.
voters.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking kicking Violet out. Oh,
I know.
I love
And
Marianne, but
Ingrid
that
isn't-
makes me so mad.
Ingrid.
Yeah.
Ingrid's not a bad unit either.
She's not
She's
bad,
decent.
no.
She's a solid.
Yeah,
We
she's
did
very
have some more
good.
color sharing.
She's surprisingly
Yeah.
good, I think, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
She's got her like wind sweepish-ish effect with her lance,
She's
which
insanely
is
fast, so
nice,
it procs almost
yeah.
every time. I'm not a big fan of her art though. I don't think her art. I think she looks okay in this attack art, but her base art is not as
Right.
good as her.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. Yeah.
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 Her summer art is so good, but her character, like her unit, is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So it's,
So the fact of the matter is I love Marianne. I
Yes.
really like Dedue. I like Ingrid, and I like Linhart too because I'm Black Eagles trash. So I'm gonna give this banner an A just because I'm partial to them, and also it was kind of a big deal to get near save in the regular pool. So
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Absolutely. Except Lindhart, I have gotten way too many copies of now.
yeah,
Well,
I hate Linhart so much now because
That's-
he's pity broken.
that's-
Or not pity broken,
That's
but he's straight
colorless
up.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
colorless
he
hell.
just
Shows up all the time. Freaking Lindhart. Go away.
Yeah, don't you have a
Alright.
bed to sleep in? Get out of my pool.
Yeah. Who was the Tempest Trial unit? I don't even remember.
There wasn't
There is
Tempest
not.
Trials
It was not
because it's
special.
new heroes, not
Yeah.
special heroes.
Oh, it's New Heroes. My bad.
Yeah.
This is Forging Bonds. I'm dumb.
Yeah. What about you guys? Where is everyone else ranking it?
You go, Dean.
I'll give it B-. Like, the good thing I can remember this is, like, yeah, Ingrid's a solid unit, but not super special, and the Do has...
Near save, yeah.
Doesn't near save. So, yeah, B-.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I echo everything you guys have said. I think the save thing is a pretty big deal. Not as big a deal because I feel like far saves are way better than near saves. But I love to do. He definitely deserves. I can't wait until we get his time skip version because he looks so fucking cool. Dedue's awesome. I love him. I don't care about Linhardt in the slightest, so that was a nothing for me. Marianne, I adore. One of my favorite characters in the game. I like her art better than her Brave unit. I think she looks better in this one.
Yes, immensely better.
Yeah. Ingrid is, she's good. She's fine. So I'll give this. I'm struggling between an A- and a B+. I think I'll give it an A-. I think it deserves that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Good.
Okay, so next one. Man, this is so interesting because I feel like my opinions on this banner have almost certainly changed since it first dropped.
But is that because you played more Awakening than you?
Yeah, it is. And I mean, like, because now Severa and Inigo are like two of my favorite child units, and I really like Na too. And at that point, I had never played with Na, and I didn't feel like that strongly about Severa or Inigo. So I was like, oh, cute. But that was it. And now I'm like, nice.
Because of the art I've seen, because I haven't played Awakening yet. I have it now, but I haven't played it yet. But does Na have green hair as an option in that game?
That's her default hair color. Yeah.
Who does Naui have to marry in order to get red or green hair?
Green hair? I don't know. So the thing is that I don't know if it can happen that way in game. I'd have to think about it. But the way they do Awakening child units for like their canon art is they just give them like a slightly... Most of them just have their parents' hair color, but shifted slightly, like color shift.
She has
and
dark
one of
hair
the only exceptions, where for some reason Olivia's his mom and his canon hair color is like
I thought
brownish.
Na's, like, canon hair
but generally speaking, all of the child units' canon hair color is just like color shifted their parents.
Right. I see.
Interesting. At least in terms of like cipher art and their official
Okay.
art when they were character designed and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you like, I've seen a lot of her with the dark hair. That's why I was wondering who.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's Na's like, and then but in the actual game they wind up with whatever color hair their dad has.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So you can get green hair Na if you have a green hair.
Oh, true. If your Robin has green hair, then you would get green hair Na.
Oh, I see.
But that would mean you'd have to marry Naui. Never mind.
True, but
2,000 years old.
Anyway, units. Severa bun.
She's so
Supermodel.
cute. I love her. God,
Beautiful.
she's gorgeous.
She's got buns.
Inigo's hilarious. He cracks me up. I feel like this was a good choice for him because he's kind of got the like Playboy thing going anyway. So.
Playboy bunny. That's
exactly.
Wow.
Na and Myrrh are adorable.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
And they're
cute.
a good unit too.
They are. I feel nothing about Minerva. I'm sorry. I don't
like her art.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she's
Why is
there.
she here?
Like,
Yeah, wait a second.
She's a weird choice.
We got a
Because she's
Sacred
not from
Stones
Myr's
character.
game. So yeah.
And Shadow Dragon. What the heck? It's
It was
very
an
strange.
odd choice. But that aside, I'm going to give it an A just because I like the other three units so much. So, yeah.
I go with a B. Even though
That's
it's
fair.
got cute dragging girls and Severa's buns. I don't like the bunny units that much.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
It's kind of a
It feels
odd
like bunny
aesthetic.
units don't really hang very well, do they? You know what I mean? Like I don't
I
see them
also,
ever.
I don't
Always.
like the egg. I don't know. Maybe I'm traumatized from Animal Crossing, but the egg aesthetic doesn't appeal to me.
Oh come on, that hate was
Very much.
overblown. That wasn't that big a deal.
It was bad to
I was
start.
making a joke. Oh my god.
I know, but I just wanted to comment
no.
on that.
But they all look. I just don't like the look of a lot of the stupid egg weapons. And
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They're
and a lot
literally
of the
eggs.
male. Yeah,
How do you make an egg
I
look
hate
good as a
them.
weapon?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah, but
Fair enough.
Severa, I think, is the best looking spring unit ever. Like her color scheme,
Oh.
her design, everything about her looks so good. So I think
It's
that's
what she deserves.
And I like,
Yeah.
even though, like, obviously they're little girls and not, like, a sexy supermodel Playboy or Playboy bunnies, you know?
Yeah.
I think Myrrh and Na make, like, an adorable pair.
Oh,
they
yeah.
look
They do.
like they're going, like, to an Easter Sunday event. It's very
Yeah.
There's
I
It's
love
very
their little,
cute.
their fluffy hats.
I think the hats are. I've never.
The
liked
hats
this
are
hat.
stupid.
I love that.
The
They
hats
gave
are
Lucina
stupid.
that hat, and I hate it. I'm so mad.
Oh, I love their
I-
fluffy hats. Take it back.
One thing I do like, I like their eyes. Their eyes kind of like have this like
Yes.
creepy, like you can tell they're like these like
Ooh.
horrifyingly old dragons with their like really kind of disturbing eyes.
Yeah.
That's like the thing I like about them the most.
That old, but
Well, yeah.
But
Yet,
yeah,
but she will be.
exactly, yeah. But yeah, I'll give this B plus. What do you guys think?
That
yeah,
was
I'm gonna give it a
Yeah,
B
yeah.
as well.
nice.
And I'm just gonna be
Nice.
harsher from this point forward because I'm just putting everything in B. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to be more
so
harsh.
Okay,
B,
well-
I'm lifting up a tier at this point.
It's okay. We can be harsh with the next New Heroes banner.
What do you
Oh.
mean? What's wrong with the next
F.
New Heroes
No.
banner? Well, it's got Pent and Luis, and I like
No,
them.
I love the characters, but like the units themselves are just.
Oh, I mean, they weren't
Yeah.
especially. Yeah, that's fair. They were
See.
not like a big deal in terms of meta changing. Also, I don't care about Farina at all, so
Yeah,
there's that.
she
I
takes
like
away
her
from
color
the banner.
scheme.
But I do love Luis, and I'm happy to see her with
These
her
are characters I
husband.
really wanted in at least.
Yeah. It's good to see them getting representation. I honestly feel like it's kind of bizarre that they didn't have like regular units prior to this. Like Pent, especially. Pent is like pretty.
Yeah, I know.
Plot
Penn's an
significant.
important character.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
he's very plot significant in the Forging Bonds.
Yeah.
Like, he had a big part of like figuring stuff out, I think, which was interesting
Yeah.
to read.
I'm surprised that they waited to put his regular version until now. Mind you, he did have a bridal version in the game,
Yeah.
but still.
Luis did too, right?
Yeah, they both did. Those are very pretty as well. I guess I'll yeah. But you guys make a good point that like the units themselves were not very significant, so I guess I'll
No.
say C.
I'm going with D just because again, part of this is because I haven't played their games, but mostly I've become attached to units and have learned more about them the more that I use them in the game. These are not those characters. Like, I do
Yeah.
not care about any of them. I know Pent's important. That's
Yeah.
pretty much all I know. But I just do not care. I'm going with D.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of the original, well, not the original, but Fire Emblem 7, where is Pent in Binding Blade at all?
Yeah. I don't. Oh, in Binding Blade,
I think
don't
Louise
so,
is.
but-
I know
Is
she
she?
has
Oh.
some relevance with Hawkeye's daughter. I forget her name, but
Oh, okay.
either way, I don't know. I feel like this is such a boring banner, which makes me sad because I like Pent especially. So I'm just gonna give it a C minus. Like, I don't think anything of these units. I like the characters, but
Yeah.
the units are like, eh.
Fair indeed. Okay, the baby banner.
They're
This-
so cute.
this was a interesting one.
Oh, yeah.
I
Interesting.
Pretty
don't-
stacked.
I don't like Sacred Stones, but I thought
You've
Which
never
is a
played it.
biased
I know,
opinion
but
because
I
you've never
still
played
don't
it.
like Sacred Stones.
Unbelievable.
But I did actually like this banner. I thought the art for all of them was super cute, and I thought that there was some interesting units. I really like young Laura Shell, and I use her a lot on Aether Raid's defense. And I thought that little baby duo Erica was pretty cool too. So I am.
Don't forget
probably
Young Innis,
actually-
arguably the best.
Oh, Young Ennis
Grails
was
unit,
very
yeah.
good. Yeah.
True.
Very good.
Yeah,
Which is
I
hilarious
have-
considering how
Looks
stupid he
good.
looks.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, so I'll
Tana, I
maybe-
feel like Tana is a huge threat, but nobody uses her for some reason. She's actually insanely powerful.
Yeah, she's
She's
good.
decent, yeah.
The thing is, she just like it's such an oversaturated category. Like
True.
freaking Lance
Yeah,
Flyer
good
is kind
Lance
of
users.
almost on the same category as like Sword Infantry in terms of how
Mm.
overwhelmingly full it is.
Yeah.
So,
My Leon is a +1.
oh, nice.
My baby Leon.
Yeah.
He's actually he was because I didn't really have any res tanks at the time either. If I recall, like now we have like I have Micaiah and whatnot, but like at the time I didn't, and he was like one of my first res tanks besides what's her name? Saros.
Saros, yeah. Yeah, I mean he was a solid demote unit. He was definitely pretty good. I'll say B+ is what I'm gonna rank it. Yeah.
That's pretty good
Yeah.
considering you have such a hate against Sacred Stones. An
And I
unwarranted hate.
pulled a Larkael or
Rochelle.
Marshall.
Laura Shell, yeah.
I pulled one of her recently, but I haven't built up her unit, but I need to. I just haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
Fair,
good.
fair.
She's very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this an A+ actually. I think the units are still
Same.
significant. I think the art is great. They captured each
yeah.
character super well, especially La Rochelle.
Yeah, I'll go with an A.
I think
I
this
was
is one of the best
B,
banners
but
of the
I
year,
think,
personally.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Dean, did you say yours?
Yeah, A+ for sure.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, this is a big one next.
Now
We
back
got
to S tier
freaking
banners.
Okay,
Fallen banner.
possibly the most
Yeah.
toxic banner of the year for one specific reason.
It is possibly the most toxic, and I'm putting this one.
It's
in
an
S.
S tier,
Yeah,
baby.
Like, I pulled on this one, so
Hold
it's
on,
good.
hold on. We can't just rule out every other unit and just be like, oh, Fallen Edelgard's
Oh
the only
no!
character
But
here.
see, here's the thing: is I'm not. You have to consider. I love Dimitri, and I love both of the Morgans too. So
Morgan
for me,
and Morgan.
this is an
We needed
easy
2
S.
Morgans, Manic, really?
Yeah,
We
because
did?
because
didn't
they're
need them, but we got
because
them.
they're in freaking Futures Past. They're significant in Futures Past. They have like a plot relevant position in the game.
Okay, fair.
And it's so like that's more than a lot of other
And
options
they
would have
did.
had.
It's cool that they varied up the type of unit they are too. You've got the flying green, and then you've got the infantry red.
Infantry
right?
Mage, which I believe are actually also their classes in Futures Past. So
Yeah,
that's,
what is Male
yeah.
Morgan? What is he? He's a...
Male
Mage
Morgan?
infantry?
Well, he's like a dark mage. Yeah.
I never see him. Interesting.
Red Mage.
Also-
Oh yeah, he's a really good unit. He has super high defense and res actually. So it's like hard to take him down.
Also, this the reaction on this banner was one of our earlier Goat Mummy podcasts. It was like
True.
the 4th or 5th one,
Yeah.
and it definitely did the best for the longest time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because this was just such
Yeah.
a hype banner in general.
Yeah.
I literally, prior to this banner coming out, I had been saying, like, God, I hope that for the Fallen banner, they have Edelgard, and I hope that she's her hegemon form and that she's a beast unit. Like, I had said those exact words, and then they gave it to me, and her art was amazing, and she was such a strong unit, and she's probably going to be my second +10. I'm at +9 with her right now. So yeah, for me, it's an easy S, no question. But
Yeah.
you guys can...
She pity broke me when we were pulling for Summer Goat Mommy.
Oh, you poor soul. Oh, no. Yeah,
Alright.
I think regardless of how you feel about these characters or how you feel about Fallen Edelgard's dominance as the best character in the game, you have to respect it. It's an easy S, 1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at least being consistent here with my voting and ranking, unlike some people. So I'm giving this one an S.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, and then Bridal next. Well, high to low. Bridal Catry is a terrific unit. She's really
Yeah, I
busted.
see her all the time.
Like, she's
but
good if you set her up, but
I mean, she's
Yeah.
you can say that about so many other units. too.
They could have. My issue with Bridal Catria is that they could have gone like full gay with them, and they did not. And
Fair
it's a
point.
shame.
Yeah, it
that's
is a shame.
One of
Wasted
the many
opportunity.
problems with this unit.
And then also, the rest of the banner was so boring. Like,
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's the purple hair lady? I don't even remember who she is.
Juno? I think Juno is her
Yeah,
name.
Juno?
yeah.
Like Ellen
That
Page
sounds
Juno?
No,
Yes.
no, but also yes. Yeah,
and
it's
then
just
and
like,
then the Tempest Trial unit was like that old guy.
oh yeah,
So
It
yeah,
was-
what's his name?
it was
Something with an S.
Zealot,
Oh.
Zealot or something.
Zelius
So-
or yeah.
Saul.
Whatever. Saul. No, this is Saul. I think. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know these Binding Blade characters. All I know is that this was a major letdown.
I
and
played
I also
Binding
know
Blade and I don't even remember
Yeah.
who that is.
this was, I believe, one of the weaker sellers of the year as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're alone in having been a little bit disappointed with this lineup. I also just don't think it's very dynamic. Like the fact that Bridal Catria, they look almost the same as the other blue-haired Pegasus Knight on this
Yeah, they all are
banner.
kind of like
It almost
Yeah.
feels ironic that they put
Yeah,
3
it's
blue
like
hair Lance
Pegasus
flyers.
Knights,
Right.
like, what is
Yeah.
this?
It's almost like, yes,
Yeah.
we are doing what you think we're doing, and we don't give a shit. It's funny.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
gonna
kind
say
of respect it, but I also hate it. So I don't know where
I'm
where I
saying
land.
D. I would say F if not for the fact that Bridal Catria is really good and I like using
Yeah.
her, but D.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
D
agree.
for me as well.
D.
Before I rank it D as well, I just want to say I do like Catria a lot, and I think she looks amazing here. I feel bad.
She's
that,
very pretty.
I
yeah.
feel bad that she has to share the spot with 2 other blue-haired Pegasus rider. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
But
It
yeah,
was,
D. It's got to be a D.
All right. Oh, interesting. Oh, this one was a big deal
Back
for
to
me.
even more
Okay.
toxic banners.
Yeah, I will.
More toxic banners.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
The
So,
most toxic banner. Okay,
I
never mind.
forgot that she was on a regular banner and that we were going to have to
Yeah.
talk about her.
She should never have been
Um,
on a regular banner. That was a huge mistake.
No.
She shouldn't.
Oh.
No, that was not a good call.
Because yeah, she's straight up a mythic.
Yeah, Sparkable
Yeah.
Mythic on a mid-season banner that has Pathfinder and literally
thing
I
is
think I had to
Pathfinder-
spark her.
it threw
If I
AR
recall.
defense just into the gutter
Here's the
horribly.
thing,
She shared a
she
color
was
with
good.
Zeke.
Yeah, she
And
did.
Zeke is a solid Lance
No.
cav unit.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's fine. He's
I have
fine.
4 of
Yeah,
him
he's
because I was
nothing
pulling
special,
for Nótt,
yeah.
and I kept getting
He's
Penny broken.
not super special, but like every time I see him, like he counters pretty well.
It's because he has Distant Counter as his default A skill. That's
Oh.
really, or no, he,
He
has it built
literally
into his
counters.
weapon.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
it
has
is.
it built into
Yeah,
his weapon.
he has it built into his weapon. Well, I mean, but like the fact of the matter is that there's so many units that you could give that to. It's just like less
Yes,
common. to-
but I still think that as a default Lance cav, he's pretty solid.
he's fine. I mean,
I mean, now we have Erica, but like
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
think
he was
he's,
nowhere near being replaced by Erica. We had 27 other lances. We
I
talked about
just,
today.
I just think he's hot, and also I love his wife. That's my take
Tatiana
on
was like
this.
the freebie
Yeah.
included
She
in
was-
this.
yeah.
one.
She
Like she was.
she was entered
She was
into the
given
main
out for
pool.
free and
like the first
dropped
time
into
they
the
did that.
default. Yeah, and then Nótt was just like not in the Forging Bonds. Tatiana was there instead. So I guess we should also kind of consider Tatiana. Also, I think Pala looks good. She's cute. She's a good, like a decent unit.
You know what? She caused me to have to redo the freaking thumbnail like 3 times.
Oh, oh lordy.
That's funny. I thought it was
yeah.
Aranis that did that.
No, it was her.
They both have really good
Oh.
thighs. That's the
I
problem.
mean, they compared.
Yeah,
It
both
doesn't
really
like that.
pretty green-haired thigh ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, oh, this is such a mess to rank because I was so excited about Zeke and Tatiana. I wanted them so badly. But also Nótt was a nightmare. So, do I
She's
average
also
it?
a really good unit.
I
do
mean,
you
she
respect
is,
it, or
yeah.
do you hate it enough to rank it poorly?
I'm gonna rank it A.
I'll probably also put it A, but I'm like disappointed in myself for doing it.
I'm going to be happy in my own consistency. S.
Okay, because it was
It's
meta
too
changing.
good.
Yeah.
Too good not to.
Fair.
Fair. Wow. Well, it's gonna be real awkward when I say C+. I hate this banner. I don't care about any of the units.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I like Pala. I guess Nótt is okay, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of what she did to the meta. So yeah, I respect it, but I don't like it. I dislike it more than I respect it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Jeannie sold me on Tatiana and Zeke, so
I love them. They're so cute. They're the only thing I like about Shadows of Valentia.
Damn.
Other than Celica. But
Damn.
other than Celica, but yeah. All right, and then this is a big one.
S
We
tier.
got the summer banners.
I'm opening up with S tier, baby.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, it's only S tier because of Hilda and Marianne. I mean, Mercedes looks great.
Every
but,
unit here has good artwork.
They do. That's true.
Like, it doesn't matter whether I can't stand Caspar or not. He's got a giant ass fish. It's great. The art looks good. Ash looks good. Like, I'm not gonna go out and say, oh, I love Ash, because I don't. But like, they all look really good. There's not like a stupid looking unit in this banner.
If I was an Ash fan, I think I'd be so thrilled that I waited that long and he looks that good. I think he's one of the better looking Three Houses units. I really think
was there a Tempest Trial in this one? Yeah.
Leonie?
Leonie, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll bump it down a score.
She also looks good.
Her art was good, yeah.
Yeah, her art is great. Yeah.
I'll probably say A+, I think is what I'm gonna do. Because it does make me a little bit sad that I feel like Mercedes, Ash, and Caspar's weapons were like completely irrelevant. Yeah. Mercedes in particular, she's 5-star locked and she didn't get a preferred weapon, which was a weird choice. But yeah, so obviously Hilda and Marianne look incredible. They are quite a good unit with a pretty unique preferred weapon too, and I just love both of them. So they make it A+ for me.
I had to go S just based on the fact that I do like all the characters, but I think their art is just spectacular, and Hilda and Marianne are so beyond like good for this banner. Like they're amazing. They made them gay in the dialogue. That's good.
Yeah. I think, I totally agree with Shut Up. I think it can't be understated just how like iconic this design is. They nailed the design possibly better than like any other design that comes to mind. Like, this is just such a good look for both of them. I love that they're together. I love what they did with their support conversation. It's just so good. It's
very cute.
But the one thing I will say though is I don't think they hold up as a unit as well as I was hoping they would. Like, their duo skill actually kind of sucks. Like, I don't think it's that great.
It's less I think that the support capabilities built into their weapon wind up being a lot more significant than their duo skill does. But yeah, that is a fair point.
Yeah.
What about you, Dean? Where are you at?
I love the art, but that's about it. So B+ for me.
B+, okay, interesting.
Dang.
I will go A+ as well as Manic, so yeah.
Nice. All right. Ooh, this
S+, best banner of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is so tricky because it's like the Summer Goat Mommy was possibly, I mean, barring maybe Fallen Edelgard, she was the most excited I was for a unit this whole year.
Yeah.
Like, yet she's with freaking Freyr, Ogma, and then as much as I love Summer Sita and Plumeria as characters, and I like using their unit, they still have the unfortunate art, so it's like she really carried this banner for me.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
This is like
I have a soft spot for Ogma.
What is with you in these like random
she's so
old men?
It's because she's Toasty. I hate to break it to you, but she's a straight girl.
No,
Daddy and Ogma. Like, you can do better than that. Come on.
Come on. I mean, she's obsessed with Sedith. What do you expect?
I have a soft spot for Ogma because
Because he's a
His
good
artwork-
lance unit?
No.
Yeah, he definitely makes
his
me soft
artwork
too.
Is...
Oh, that's so bad.
Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like and comment for all the top Fire Emblem heroes analysis. Commentary. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Why do you have a soft spot for Ogma of all characters?
His artwork is a significant upgrade from his other crappy default
Yeah, but that's
unit
like not
artwork.
saying anything. Of course it's
Yes, it
significant.
is. It is.
It's like I have two shoes.
It
One of
is.
them's a has no soles,
my
but the other one steps in poop and has no soles. So I love this. I have a soft spot for this shoe that barely smells together. Real soft spot here.
Yeah, that's
my
about
God.
right. I'd say.
I say that, but I do actually
Look,
really love Ogma's
look.
art.
Yeah.
It's fine. I
What?
guess.
I
Wait, what, Dean?
I said I do actually really like Ogma's art in this.
Yeah! Thank you, Dean! Thank you!
And he's an iconic Fire Emblem character for those who have played the first game.
Yeah, he's Sita's bodyguard.
I mean, he's her guardian and stuff, so it makes
Yeah.
sense for him to be there. It's not that he was like a out of left field choice for the
Yeah.
banner. And I think that Sita and Plumeria make like a really adorable combination, and that they had cute conversations and interactions together.
Yeah.
They were a surprisingly good pairing. Like they
Yeah,
worked. When I
yeah,
first
they
saw it, I
did
was like,
work out
why? That's so random, but it actually made sense.
No, it was very cute. And she's like, Plumeria, can you give me a dream? And she's like, no.
I don't think you want the kind of dreams that I give.
Sita's like,
Oh
oh,
my
okay.
It's
Yeah,
just you
she's
got like the
so-
most
she's so
wholesome,
wholesome.
pure and then character,
Yeah.
and then you have
Little
like the
Disney
lewd
Princess
nightmares
Sita.
girl. Oh my god, that's
I've
great.
started. I think now that I know more about the first Fire Emblem game, I have a soft I have a better understanding of Sita, and I like her more than I did even over the summer. So
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna say
Wait
S
a second,
minus,
you better
and
S plus
it's
this.
S minus, S
No.
minus, but
wow.
the S is from Goat Mommy, and the minus is her being dragged down by everyone else.
Look, she is so high above everything else in this game.
Yeah.
She drags everyone up. There's nothing that can drag her down.
Oh,
Nothing.
here's the thing. There's no way this would be an S without her. Like,
yeah,
the fact that I'm
of
even
course.
putting it in S is an ode to just how hot and how incredible she is. But
Well, S plus. I
Yeah.
don't even remember who the rest. Who's that guy in the back? No, I'd never recognize him. Definitely not a character I know.
I pretend I do
Lordy.
not see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think Sita, despite her and Plumeria having kind of how to manga faces, I think their designs are really cute. Like their outfits.
Yeah,
The design is
yeah,
very
they're
good.
super
That's
cute.
true.
Yep.
They do have
Who
great designs.
was the TT unit for this one? I literally do not remember.
I was too distracted by Summer Freya being perfect in every way.
Yeah, she is. I forget her name is Freya sometimes
You call
because
her
we
Goat
call her
Mommy?
Goat Mommy all the time.
Yeah.
It's,
It's a mood,
it's a
yeah.
blessing and a curse. All right. So, did everyone rank that then? Did you
Yep.
say yours?
I'm
Dean?
giving it an A plus.
A plus.
S plus
Wow,
for me.
okay.
I think it's my favorite banner of the year.
S.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Ooh, this was the Fates banner.
Fates
Interesting.
Oh.
And Nifl,
Fates
yeah.
Fe- Featuring
Then they started doing
Nifl.
the new
Yeah, this is when
Featuring
they
Wolf
started
Goddess.
doing the Tempest Trials,
Plus.
plot units, which was
book 2, part 2.
yeah. I mean, so I love Charlotte, and I really wanted her to have like a regular unit in the game. I don't especially care about the rest of them.
Was
She
it,
will smash you so hard.
She will, and I love that.
wasn't Nyx accidentally the best character in the game for like a week because they messed
This
up
was
her
like
skill?
really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly
Yeah.
accidentally programmed her weapon wrong.
I
And
think
so
she was like
was-
the one person who got a nerf ever. in the
Yeah,
game.
they had to
That's
to
so
nerf her
funny.
because
What are the odds?
they
that-
acted like it was programmed wrong. What's unclear is if they just didn't initially realize that it could be abused that way, and they
Yeah.
decided to
So
change
deep.
it
Yeah.
or what. But yeah, it was a bit of a mess.
Nifl
probably
is very cool because she's voiced by Anna Iris.
That is true. That is true.
And I think that's cool.
I'm gonna say B.
No pun intended.
Mostly
Yeah,
for
B-
Charlotte.
B is a good.
Yeah.
My B is for Nifl mostly. So.
Yeah, I'm giving it a C. It's a very meh banner.
Yeah,
Cool,
I think Nifl
but-
carries this. I'm gonna give it a C as well. I have no strong feelings, honestly.
You guys should stand Charlotte more. Work on it.
I mean, I like
People
Charlotte.
smash us so hard.
Trust me, I
No.
know more about Charlotte.
She pretty broke me
Lord.
so many times in the early days of this game, in the wedding banner when I wanted to see this.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
no, thank you.
Sad.
Fair enough. Oh, I kind of forgot about the pirate banner this year, and that
Yeah.
The
doesn't.
only thing I cared
No.
about here was Camilla because it was funny for the persnickety puppy. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm. This was a low point as far as special banners for me. I mean, I do think that Camilla and Hinoka's art is great, and I think it's cute that they put them together. I know people ship that, but other than that, don't
Yeah,
really
like
care.
I actually do like Surtur's art. He's
Yeah,
I think
Surtur-
Surtur as a
thing.
pirate captain is
Yeah.
the smartest move they could have made for this banner.
He's like, yeah, he's. I actually think his like art is the best like themed.
He
Yeah,
has the cool
it's
shark
very
that he's
good.
holding.
Plus,
I
he
appreciate
looks like
that.
grungy, like a pirate. not
Yeah,
like the
I was
queen.
also really surprised to see him come back just because he was like he was a book 2 villain and he died and that was it, right? But no, he's
Yeah.
Yeah, it
back.
seemed
so I was
like
like,
it was
oh my
over,
god,
yeah.
he's a pirate! He's back! But honestly, I loved this banner in that I didn't have to spend any orbs on it because I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
This gets a solid D from me.
Yeah, I must say
Yeah,
D
D
too.
as well.
I'm gonna give it a D+ because I think the theming for Naysala and Surtur and even Camilla, I think Camilla is very underratedly. She looks really good in this, so I think
Yeah,
She does.
no,
She looks
actually,
they
I
look
love
good. It's
C
just
minus.
like a
I
C
think
minus.
the art for a few of the characters carries this banner, and
Yeah.
that's it for me.
Yeah, so I'll go C minus.
Yeah.
I never see anyone using them ever. Like I
Yeah.
never see these units.
I saw Hinoka the other day, but that's
did
it.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even see them, but
that was the one time I ever saw her though, and they destroyed her, so
Yeah.
there was no problem.
Oh. Wow, and then look at that. We are already up to CYL. How the year flies by. I mean, this was kind of like, I'm interested to
weird-
see where you guys
yeah.
are gonna rank this. I don't know like where everyone wound up feeling on this by the end, because I think like I wound up being kind of disappointed with Gatekeeper,
I
more
think-
impressed with
Yeah.
Brave Erica than I thought I would be. Pretty much totally forgot about Brave Marth, TBH. And I like Marianne's Brave unit more than you guys do, is my understanding. So
I think
Yes.
Brave Erica carries this.
Brave
Brave Erica is the
completely
best by
carries this.
far, but the
She's
thing
got
is,
the
all of
best-
these units are really good. Like they're all
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah.
But they're all
It's an
they're
S tier
gimmicky.
band.
I think the problem is they're
But
gimmicky, so they're not easy
they're-
to use, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. You
but-
need to be gimmicky. Like Marth isn't that gimmicky. He's very
Marth
just solid,
isn't.
Yeah,
straight
the
up.
Marth-
Gatekeeper and
He
Gatekeeper
has-
is about as
and
gimmicky
Marianne.
as you can get. That's true.
Marth has distant pressure, which I think is weird because it deals like so much damage to you after you use it. It's like a distant counter plus.
Well,
but
It's Fury,
it's-
baby.
there
It's
are
not.
builds.
It's
There are
distant-
builds
yeah.
that can be better for though. There's lots of
Yeah.
units that like to take damage. So in that sense, it's not necessarily an inherent negative. It just kind of depends. I also kind of wonder if Gatekeeper is going to find more of a place in meta now that we have units like Ash that allow for such crazy teleportation shenanigans, because he can
Yeah.
block that, can't he? Doesn't
Yes.
he
He
just
can,
like
yes, he can.
yeah,
He's like, nope,
so,
you do not come near me.
yeah, so I don't know. I do think that like the way they incorporated his role in the game into his weapon was creative, but I don't especially like using him. I really, again, here I only like using Brave Erica and Brave Marianne. So
I don't really like Marianne's art. Somebody on Reddit pointed out that it looks a lot like freaking Dorothea's sprite from the game.
Her portrait art,
And it ruined it for me because that's all I see now. And I hate it. Like Toasty was saying earlier, her summer unit is so good, and well, Hilda, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then her base unit art is so good, and this is like,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the idea, I think it's a really cool idea, especially when you were telling me about what is the thing that she controls?
Maurice, yeah,
Maurice.
the beast.
I hate that name. First of all,
Yeah.
Maurice.
Maurice.
That's so
Well,
stupid.
he's one of the-
Maurice.
Sounds like the name of a
Maurice.
lawyer or something. Like,
Well, I mean, he's
ancient
like
demon
an
Maurice.
ancient, decrepit, yeah. Like, but anyway, yeah, it is like the whole like Sword of the Beast type, Crest of the Beast energy thing is pretty cool, and I think it was a nice direction for them to take for her. But yeah, I agree. Like her art in the summer duo unit looks a lot better.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
And I like that they did Marth. I know we were a little confused as to why he was in red at first, but he's based on the OG guy of Altea. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's he's a descendant of some dude, and the dude, that's what his outfit's based on.
That's cool though to me. I like when they do stuff like
well-
that, and it's much better than Ephraim in his dad's ugly outfit for Ephraim's unit. And Erica
dare
in Ephraim's
respect.
clothes.
I love Ephraim, but I
Erica
don't like
looks
that outfit.
so good.
Erica with her ponytail, top tier, honestly. I love her.
Amazing. And Gatekeeper's cute.
No.
I like
Ga-
it. I like
Gatekeeper
that
was a meme. He should not have
I
won.
love the background. His art, like the person usually bad, but he went pretty all out. Like there's so much going on in his art. His weapon's hilarious.
I
And he
really
uses
love
it.
his voice actor too. Like I don't
Freaking
know, he's
9S.
just so happy and makes me happy, and I like Gatekeeper.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
gonna
cute. I
say-
liked it the first time I saw it, but over time I've been like, okay, never mind. That was how did this happen?
Yeah.
Overall ranking, I'm gonna say B, which is like feels kind of
Wow.
weird because it's like I feel like I have a lot of conflicting opinions and they all, I don't know, but I'm saying B. That's where I wind up in the end.
I think it's a decently an A tier for me.
What about you,
what
Dean?
about-
But yeah, I'm a
I
little
said earlier.
conflicted, but
Oh,
Oh,
what did you
I
say,
didn't
Dean?
hear what you said, Dean.
Where'd you rank
Yeah.
it?
I said all these, like it's so rare you get a banner that it just has all good units, and like a lot of them are very good, even if they have their uses. So I'm just giving it an S.
Really?
enough, yeah.
You think all of them
Yeah,
are
it's
good enough
a-
to warrant that?
Not
I think
like
so.
we can have like if we have the Fallen
Well-
banner that has one like really good unit.
Yeah, but it's the
like,
best unit in the game.
That's true. But Brave Erica, like she's.
this
at
is
least a
also
very
the
high
first
unit.
time we had a banner. From what I understand, one of the first times we had a banner of a CYL where the second characters didn't suck ass.
No,
Yeah,
that's,
because
I,
the
They've always
second
That's not
characters were
entirely
the
true.
better characters.
Yeah, see,
In this
here's the
case,
thing.
yes, but-
Toasty was when Toasty said that, he was being dramatic. Because I know, like, year one, Lucina was the second place winner, and she's way better than,
Whoa,
like,
Lynn?
was. Yeah, her unit, like, Brave Lucina is a better unit than Brave Lynn.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean
Yeah,
in terms
yeah,
of meta relevancy?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
she's a bit, like, yeah, absolutely.
Brave
I mean,
Lynn is
that's
not terrible, but yeah, I'd say support-wise, obviously.
Yeah, Lucina's
Lucina's
aged a lot better. And it's like, it's kind of a toss-up is the thing. Like, sometimes the units who get second get kind of, like,
Shafted.
shorted.
Yeah.
Like, Claude and Lysithea didn't get unique skills,
Yeah, that
whereas
was
Dimitri
bullshit.
and Edelgard did.
Claude deserved it. Like, I don't know why they
but-
didn't give him one.
Yeah, but then this year they gave it to everyone, so unclear what will happen
Yeah.
this next year. I don't know.
I'd
Also
say
vote Crom for CYL.
in terms of my ranking, I've been here for every single CYL, and I think the one I liked the least was either this one or I think it was the third CYL where Micaiah, Camilla, and who was the other one that won?
Micaiah, Camilla, Hector?
No,
not
Hector won the
Hector
second
was the year
one.
before.
Yeah, Hector and
Oh,
Ephraim.
that's freaking Elliewood?
Elliewood, yeah, that was a boring
Yeah.
one too. That was like such a boring. I didn't care for any of those units. And I think this one comes close to that, but this one has Brave Erica, so I take it over that. I'll rank it an A. I think it deserves that much.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
This next one.
Oh, I didn't lift
Oh
my-
God.
Oh
No.
God.
I think I'm making
one
this
is
up.
so
I hated this
funny.
banner.
F. Yeah.
F. Oh, F is hard.
Although
F
the
is
idea
hard.
of it, now that I
It's
think about it, the
Dean's
idea
game,
is cool.
but
they look stupid.
Yeah,
they don't
I
look-
hate
What?
I hate the art. I hate the art.
I
I'm
think
not a
Seliph
fan of
and
the-
Leaf look good. I don't like
guess.
the
I don't
others,
like the
but
big. I
Seliph
don't
and
like the
Leaf
big
look good.
feathers that much. I like Julie as well enough because it's just a dumb hat.
I don't like the dumb hats either. I just don't like this design. I don't like the idea.
The
of
units
design.
weren't all that good except for Dua Leaf. Dua Leaf
Yeah.
was decent.
I'll say
Oh yeah,
D.
he's got Miracle built into his thing, right? His weapon.
Yeah.
I hate that. That's annoying.
I'm
yeah.
not a fan.
For some reason, this banner stuck out to me. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I don't like this. And like, it really stuck out to me as one that I was like, yeah. So I don't think it deserves an F, but I'm going to give it an F just because I don't know what other banner's going to get an F, and I really don't like this one.
I
Yeah, but-
legit do not care about this banner at all. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Dean. I know they're your babies, but
It's okay. Next time Sedith gets a special, I'll make sure it's an F as
you
well.
hate Sedith and Flame, so hush.
He doesn't. Well, I don't think he hates them.
No, I don't. I hate Flame, sure. Sedith
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, he hates
Anyway,
Flame.
this
He
is-
doesn't
this
hate
is a-
Sedith.
This is a C minus for me. Perhaps
Okay.
with the bias bump.
Yeah,
Feels
I mean,
like a dud. Regardless of whether you're a fan or not, I think you
the
can agree
fact
it's kind of
that
a dud.
you like these characters as much as you do and it's still a C minus, I think says a
that's
lot.
fine,
So, yes, okay.
true.
That. That brings us to the Ashen Wolves banner. This is an interesting one.
Like, Yuri's really
is
good.
very-
Yuri
Yuri's
is
good.
Yeah.
really good. and
Possibly
very
the
unique.
best dagger unit besides Linja, for sure.
That
Very,
is,
very
yeah,
good.
at least colorless. I could certainly see the argument for that. Yeah, and I was really, I was really happy to get happy.
And we got pants on the ground.
Yeah, no, we're not
pants on
talking
the
about
ground.
pants on the
He
ground.
brings
We're
this
not
down.
talking about
with
him.
your pants on the
I don't see it.
Freaking Zuko over here.
His
Oh.
voice is so silly, like it doesn't match him at all. He's got pants on the ground. His art is so weird.
Freaking his voice actor.
There's a lot to process. This is another one where I feel like I have a lot of miscellaneous feelings, and they all kind of wind up averaging out to something in the range of B. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an A actually, A minus.
Oh, really? Because
I like
Yuri's
the art.
so.
Yuri's good. I think like
Yeah.
Shuri's dumb,
Yuri
but
and-
Muspell's at least a little cool. It was like good
Yeah.
banner to pull on.
Happy's also a decent unit too.
And of course
Yeah,
we had
she has her
Balthus,
niche.
you know Balthus.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Balthus.
Yeah, I have a
Ugh.
lot of copies of him.
I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna say about this next one.
Wait, I didn't rank it.
Yeah, I'm
B
sorry.
minus.
Tell us your ranking. Okay,
B
there we
minus.
go.
No further explanation needed.
Cool. That's fine by me. Where are we at with the Halloween banner?
D.
Damn.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
This
Highly
is a
polarizing right out the gate.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
This is a
was-
repeat of last year,
here's
which
the
brings
thing,
it
yeah.
down.
And it was
Bylab.
also literally just worse version of last year
Yeah.
because
None of these units are that good. It's a, actually I like Mail Grandma's art pretty well, but like it's such
Yeah.
a forgettable banner. It's a repeat. It's like
Yeah, it was just like
Rhea
another
and Sothis and Violet.
another Sothis like holiday alt. I'm like not thrilled about. I
thought-
like it, but
I thought the best thing about this banner was that Rhea's art was good, but she's not a character that I love, so for me that subtracted. And then I did think that I thought that this was like the best male Grima art we've gotten. His first one was rough, but I have a preference for Lady Robin, and so it's like we got
Okay.
female Grima last year, and then this was just like knockoff. Like everything about this was just a weird repeat of the year before.
But what about
less to my
Kurth
taste.
Naga, you guys? Kurth Naga!
You know, you got me there.
I'm amazed you remembered
yeah.
their name. What?
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say-
I can't tell you why I remember Kurth Naga's name, but I do.
Freaking Kurth.
I'll say C, just because I do like Grima as a character, and I think Sothis and Rhea are cute. So I'll say C.
I really like Rhea, and I really like Sothis, and I really like Sothis and Bylad together. They're very cute. And Rhea is very pretty, and I like their units. I use their units quite a bit still. So I'm gonna rank them A. I don't care about Kurth Naga though.
Yeah, honestly, like,
And Furry Robin looks kind of badass. Let's.
True.
I don't know what it is about Halloween Rhea. I liked her a lot at first, but the more I look at her, I don't know, something about her, like,
She's a little boring.
I don't like her weird staff thing looks strange. I don't know. I think Bylad and Sothis, I think they nailed what they were going for with that. I think they're so cute together. As a character, as a unit, I don't think they're very strong, so that's unfortunate, but I think this is my favorite incarnation of Sothis. Robin or Grima, I think he looks really good. I don't like the like fang or the claws. Like that really freaks me out. Like they're so weirdly hyper realistic. I'm not a fan of that. But his face looks really good. Kurth Naga, I have no feelings about. I'm gonna give this an A minus. Yeah, I think this is. I think it's not the best Halloween banner, but I still like rolled on it, and I'm still pretty happy with it.
So wait, you said a what minus?
A minus.
A minus? You're putting it that high? Wow, I'm kind of shocked, but dang. Okay.
I think they nailed what they were going for, even if it was a
Okay.
weird repeat of last year.
Yeah.
in ways.
Yeah.
They nailed repeating last year. It's perfect.
Well, if we get a repeat,
I don't
next
think they
year,
can
or
keep
this
repeating
year.
it at this point.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
they
like-
have to do
Yeah, there's
something
only
The
different.
so
Robins
many
and
Robins.
the dragon thing.
okay,
so.
but Succubus Byleth.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't think they'll do
We'll give that an S plus when it happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy, it's freaking this banner.
Oh,
The best
poor
thing
Fjorm.
here was Ascended Fjorm. Everything else was a
Alice is cool.
pinkish purple nightmare.
It
Yeah.
like hurts my eyes just to
I
look
couldn't
at the
believe what I
banner.
was watching when I saw this. Like every character popped up and they were pink haired. Like, what is happening?
And like, bear in mind, me and Toasty love pink too. but
Yeah,
this was
exactly.
just,
That's how you know they
That's a
messed up.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used Malice because I ended up pulling her somehow. I think with the tickets or something. Did we get tickets for this one?
Yeah, you always get sub.
Because it was the first Ascended unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled Malice, so I ended up using her quite a bit because I never had any luck pulling for Fjorm.
Oh. Rip.
So, but I ended up pulling Malice as like a pity break. Well, yeah, or like I couldn't pull on Fjorm,
Yeah.
so I ended up pulling Red, and I got Malice, and I was happy. So, I was happy using her in like arena and stuff. So, she
I like
shows
her
up in
attack
my-
art. The way she fights, it's like she's swinging a baseball bat, but it's a katana.
And her voice actor is pretty cool. They're I like the voice. I looked them up on Twitter because I was like, oh, I like their voice.
Yeah, they have a great voice actress for sure.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's like, how much credit do I want to give this banner for Ascended Fjorm? I guess I'll say C minus.
I give it a C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that happy with the Ascended Heroes in general, so I'm gonna take it out on this banner specifically. Also, because I don't really like the design of, well, the pink's a bit too much. I'm not actually a huge fan of Mega Fjorm's design either, even just the unit.
Yeah.
D.
But she's got long hair. She's so cute.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
weird long hair that's like going everywhere. It looks stiff. Like it's not that good.
I
Well,
like it, but
yeah.
I respect your
Plus, I
opinion.
like the short hair better. So
There's
that.
Well, I'll give it a D+. I think it's such a bad
Yeah,
banner,
it's
save for Fjorm, so.
Yeah. Big agree there. Okay. Oh,
Speaking of
wow.
bad banners,
Oh,
here's one that's good.
wow.
Oh god, this is one of the best
Okay.
banners of the year. Possibly the best.
Yeah,
in my
this is
opinion.
gonna be. Yeah, this was. Oh man, Ninja Corin.
Yep.
Oh,
S+.
She's one of the best units
S+.
of the year. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean,
Ninjorin.
How can you say
Ninja
anything
male
except
I love
Corin
her
look
so
kind of
much.
presentable, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and then it's like I did not care about anyone else on this banner. Like literally.
Really?
Negative
It took
3
me
investment.
forever
for the
to
rest of
get-
it,
looks
but I
great.
love
She's
Jory,
really
and I think
strong.
she's so cute with Elise, and they're just adorable, lovely art.
Yeah, I think it's
Nice
one of the
one.
top 5 best arts in the game, possibly. They look amazing.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I'm giving an S as well. It's a
tier
very
Yep.
banner.
good unit.
Yeah.
All the art's
Like
good.
literally all the units too. Like even male Corn, I think is a decent demote.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Yeah, he
He's
looks
a
good.
special spiral demote, if I remember.
Oh, are you
Yes,
serious?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
amazing.
he
I didn't
is.
think
Great
about
font.
that.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Herng, I guess I see you guys' points. It's like I just don't care about them. Though.
Okay, but you're still
Minus-
ranking it an S, right?
I mean, that's the thing is I don't know if I should do A+.
No, it's Ninjorin.
I know I love Ninjorin so much. Like she's.
I mean, she's
the
one of the
dream.
best units in the game now, like straight up. Like,
Yeah.
And I love
She's a top
her.
3 unit.
I love
Okay.
everything about her. It's so great, you know.
I do,
You
but
can't
she's only
dislike the
one
other
corner
units
of the
enough to-
banner.
like, come on. Come on.
Fine, okay, I'll give it S. Just for her. Just for her.
So
Just
I
know
think
that
this
the
is
rest of
probably
them
going
mean
to be
nothing
the
sometimes.
most high-ranked banner of all, like amongst us.
Well,
right?
minus Fallen. I think the Fallen banner was
Oh,
the
yeah.
highest. Yeah.
Well, I would rank this above the Fallen banner personally.
Dang.
I think it's
I wouldn't go that
So good.
far.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I have my biases.
Fair.
So. Oh wow! I already completely forgot about this.
Here's the thing, like
banner.
I look at this picture and the first thing is more how to draw manga face.
Yeah.
I'm too busy looking at Laegjarn.
You know what the worst part about this banner is? The only unit I have from it is the freaking Pegasus Knight.
Well, yeah, because
Marsha?
she's in the regular pool, so of course.
Yeah,
She's-
she's the only one that I have out of all
Yeah.
of them, and it
Yeah,
pisses
but-
me off.
How does Volk
And I hate
compare
her
to Yuri? Is he relevant at all?
No.
He's fine, but he
No.
doesn't have Yuri's crazy movement shenanigans,
Yeah.
which is what makes Yuri special in the first place. So,
Right, yeah.
this is like a D for me. I mean,
Yeah.
Laegjarn looks terrific, obviously, but it's not enough. It's not enough to save it.
She carries even less than Fjorm does in Fjorm's banner.
I think so too, yeah.
Because
Wait,
of
are you
how
saying she doesn't
meh
look
the
as
rest
good
of
as
the-
Fjorm?
No. I
She
mean,
looks
like,
better than Fjorm.
She
Yeah.
as a
1000%.
unit having to carry the rest of the banner, she doesn't carry the rest of the banner because the rest of the banner is so bad.
Yeah.
So
Like,
wait,
they're
you're
weighing
telling
it
me you
down
think
so
this
much.
banner is worse, like in terms of the other units that are not the Ascended, than the pink-haired units from Fjorm?
Well, because she likes Malice, that's
I
why.
like Malice.
oh,
That's
right.
why.
Well, I
She
like
has a
Volk,
soft spot for
so
Malice.
I'm
Yeah,
ranking
that's
this
what I
higher
think.
than that.
Same.
I'm going with D.
I'll go with D+. but a higher D+ than the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a
okay.
C minus.
Okay. Fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. We're all sitting in about the same zone then.
Right,
It sounds
yeah.
like. Wow, and we're almost at the end. Is this our last? This is our last new Heroes banner, and then we have one more special banner, and that's it.
See,
So
and
we're on the
I'm
home
just gonna
stretch
give
here.
one quick disclaimer about this new Heroes. Like, Do we really count on what's her name? Is it Ash?
Ash? Yeah, we have
She
to.
just passed. Like, they just give them out.
I mean, we did the same with Nótt, and a lot of people pulled for Ash on this banner because they want merges of her for their score.
She's amazing.
So I
She's
think
a good unit.
I mean, they didn't hand out Nótt, though.
we did
she's a
consider
good
Nótt.
unit.
Yeah.
No, Nótt wasn't handed out, though. That's not
Oh,
what
no,
I'm saying.
I see what
I'm
you
saying
mean.
we have
Yeah,
a
I
free
think we
OC.
still, but again, people still pull for her. Like, I pulled for her when I was
Yeah,
doing
I
this banner. I'm super, super biased for this because it has Basilio.
Basilio.
Everyone knows it's not a secret. I'm giving it A+ because it has Basilio. And also, Ash is really cool too. And I like Flavia.
See, I was going to
It's
give it
just
an
Priam who's
F
irrelevant.
because it has Priam.
Yeah. Priam is
what
truly
is Priam
very
doing
irrelevant,
here? Let's
but
be real.
He shouldn't be there. He really
Huge
should not be
mistake.
there. But
Priam shouldn't exist.
I'm gonna give it an A for Ash.
oh, cute.
I'm going to give it a B for Basilio.
I'm gonna give it a. Yeah, I'll give it a B.
B for Basilio as well.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. I wish I could have given it an S for Basilio, but Priam is there, and I have to be reasonable. So. Okay, and then this is our last one, the Christmas banner. Honestly, a little bit of a lackluster note to leave off on, unfortunately.
Little bit is a freaking understatement. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know there were a lot of people who were really excited about this banner. I was not one of them. I love
They can be
Lysithea.
excited, they're just wrong.
Yeah, I
Lysithea
like
has a
Lysithea.
stupid hat.
Lysithea has a stupid hat, but her outfit is very cute, and I love Lysithea.
I
She's
think
great.
her outfit is too white. Like, it's just like
You think?
she needs more colors.
Oh, it kind of blends into her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's too. She's like all white. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think they could
let
have
her
done.
pop a little bit. You know.
They could have done better there, especially with her like red pink eyes. They could have like, I don't know,
Yeah.
played into that more with the
Yeah.
red.
Yeah,
and,
that's good, but she's also really dragged down by freaking loot.
Loot.
I hate
The worst,
loot.
so. This
L
is a
for loot.
loot hate zone. So.
Freaking loot.
I personally, I'm
I-
the loot apologist of the group. I don't think she's that bad, but I also don't care for her. So I can only apologize. So much.
Manuela looks great.
She's
does.
probably
She
my
cracks
favorite
me up.
unit of the banner.
Yeah,
Just 'cause she's
yeah.
funny.
She's probably mine too.
They made her
and I don't
super
even
hot.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Manuela is hilarious. Yeah.
She was funny in the paralogue. I appreciated that just on account of her being there, the paralogue had like a different energy than it usually does.
Yeah.
Because she was such a mess. And I mean, Mirabilis is cute, but I don't feel that
She's
strongly
cute,
about
but
it.
I forgot about her.
And
Yeah,
I don't
she's a
care
very
at
I
all
don't like
about
her art.
Yeah.
Freaking Artur.
I don't like her
Is
art
that
here.
his name?
Yeah,
I don't even
Artur.
know. Like they couldn't.
Screw you, Archer.
Snooze.
You're a lesser Sylvain.
Damn.
I don't know about that, but yeah. So for me, what am I ranking? C?
Yeah, I'm gonna rank this a C.
Solid D.
I think Lysithea is really
D
good. I
as
think the
well.
designs are overall very good, minus Artur. Because who cares about Artur? But I don't know. I think it is an okay banner.
That makes me
Yeah.
angry to look at. D.
Really hates loot.
Damn, I noticed.
So, and that does it. That was our last banner of the year. Wow. So that's 2021 in review, I guess.
How do you guys feel? I mean, like, wait, how long have you guys been playing for? How many years? 2?
I have been playing a solid year.
Like I've been on and off like over the entire run.
If you remember at all, how do you feel this year compared to the last?
So
Oh,
Like last year, when I think of who we got Brave Edelgard, one of the best CYLs in the entire game, in the entire history of the game. We got Ninja Lin, who changed the game as
Right.
well. So
like here's
That was big.
what I think is an important point. Like we got all those good units, but they didn't like completely like smash the meta as hard as like some of these other ones, which at the end of the day made for a more fun meta and like gameplay in 2020 compared to 2021. I hate the gameplay in 2021. Like it's so broken in AR.
Yeah, it's rough. They gotta fix that shit.
So I think it was more fun last year, but like you can't deny like this year has some of the most like overpowered units they've ever released.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to see moving into this year? Like, do you just want to see an end to the reign of cav sweepers and
That would be
Yeah.
cool. I would like to see that. I mean, they have done more and more to try and give you options to counter it, but it's just like.
But then they also keep giving us more busted.
But then they
cav
keep,
units.
but then they keep giving us more
Yeah.
busted cabs. So,
So
it's
it's
kind of like.
one step forward, 3 steps back. It's ridiculous.
Right, and I do feel like I had something I wanted. Now I can't
More
remember what it
Edelgard
is,
elves?
except that I want.
Bridal Edelgard.
Oh, I know. I want a Crom and Robin duo, but I don't know if that counts. Yeah, I would love
she
that.
used to want. She used to want Adalith.
I do want an
bridal unit.
Adalith duo. Make
But-
no mistake,
but
I
now
do.
she wants a Krobin
Krobin.
bridal duo.
Krobin.
I want a Robin
Krobin.
Valentine's unit and an Adalith bridal duo. Thank you. That's my stance.
I think this might be a little while, but I want to see them do some more cool stuff with Ascended Heroes. Like if they're just
I
gonna
think they
go
will.
through
I mean,
and bring some like
if anything,
kind of
they've
interesting
proven with
heroes back.
Joshua that's on their mind. That's what they're gonna
Yeah,
do.
that's what I want to see. Like I want to see them continue with Joshua and not just do like random, like completely like, oh look at it's Ascended Saul. Like give us like Ascended like Soren, like Sita, like the secondary characters at least.
Yeah, that's an interesting pitch, I would say. I'll be curious to see how they tackle that. How about
we're
you,
getting-
Toasty?
Yeah, we're getting remix or not remixes, but refines for the Brave units from which year? Is it Edelgard's
From
year?
Edelgard's year, yeah.
That's insane to think of. I'm just thinking
is.
about how
Oh my gosh.
powerful each Brave unit has become with every refine. Like Brave Om is better than Brave Marth, right? Like that's nuts to think about, but I think that's the case. So I'm really
Yeah,
curious to see
arguably.
what happens when we get Edelgard, who's arguably still one of the best units in this game, become even better. But they did do that with Brave Veronica, and it didn't change things super drastically. So maybe it'll just be like less intense then.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm curious what they'll do. I really don't know what to expect for her refine at all.
Yeah,
so.
shut up. You have a +10 Brave Dimitri, right?
Yeah.
You might be in for. I
Yeah,
think
I
I have
do.
a feeling. I think they're gonna really
I-
boost the. Crap
I'm
out
sure
of
they'll
him.
be generous
Oh,
with
yeah.
him. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
usually
Oh,
really
they
good to the
better.
first place winners, and Dimitri's such a
He's-
popular character. I would not be
He's
surprised if he
my
gets a good
first
refine.
5-star exclusive.
Yeah, I think you're gonna
Plus
really.
10. Yeah.
You're gonna be really happy you made the decision this year. I'm pretty positive they're gonna boost.
I
the
really
crap out
hope
of him.
so. My Edelgard is a +3, I think. But she
Plus
evaded
10
me
Brave
for a long time.
Edelgard squad over me and Manic.
Woo!
Let's go.
And then yeah, so and actually of the units from 2021, my Summer Goat Mommy is my highest pulled.
Highest
Yeah.
merge, yeah.
And then I think the next one would be Fallen of these banners that we talked about, and then Fallen Edelgard right after at a +4, I think.
Nice.
Are my
yeah.
because of course I've gone in on some of the legendaries and mythics, so
Yeah.
All right. Any closing thoughts that were not covered already?
I agree with what Dean said. I think it was a solid year, but also I don't want to call it like the. You can tell the meta is dying because of all this bull crap that they keep throwing at us, but it is very frustrating. And I know for a
Yeah.
fact people are upset about it, so I hope they do something to alleviate it a bit more
oh
this
yeah,
year.
there's Fallen Edelgard memes all over the place, and
Yeah.
legendary Sigurd memes all over the place.
Yeah.
Like I know we didn't talk about
Me and-
legendaries and mythics this time
Me and
around,
Dean with
but-
our toxic faves.
Jeez, I hate it so much. Yeah.
But
So
Yeah,
I personally hope they do some balancing instead of just throwing like one new busted unit after another, like, which I understand why they do because that's what makes the money. But I hope they I hope they rebalance things a bit to make it more enjoyable because I love this game, but it's exhausting sometimes.
Yeah.
And
That's
also I hope we
fair.
get more charitable pulls because I also don't like that, but I doubt that'll ever change.
more and more
Well, they
sparking.
did add the you can spark.
They
it,
did add
so
the
you're
spark,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, now I get
Did
to
it
spend
just
more
for
money.
you to
Awesome.
spend money.
They've already got me, damn it.
With your luck, you're gonna spend less money at this rate.
True. Sparking is the only way Toasty ever gets the units he wants.
It's not even wrong. I literally just sparked for Summer Goat Mommy since I got 2 Summer Hildas. I'm like, welp.
I got freaking 3 of them.
Yeah, but you got after 3 pulls, you got a Summer Goat Mommy, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But
then I kept pulling Hildas.
All right, well, I think we've probably rambled on for long enough at this point. So, thank you so much for watching, and let us know how you feel. What was your favorite banner of the last year? I'm genuinely curious. And what do you think the most significant banner was as well? And,
if there's any other ranking videos you'd like to see us do, like give us some ideas because we really enjoy doing this. We like doing the tier list one too. So if there's anything you'd like to see, especially ones that you haven't seen any other fake content creators do, like, let us know because we're excited about doing some cool stuff.
Subscribe for more.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.